Bless you for coming out in public. Now that's two specials. Bless you for coming out in public. Now that's two specials. Don't stop me, don't stop me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Alright, there we go. We playing edutainment games now. This game's pretty short. What the fuck? Twin Beard. Alright. Oh man, which sound should I go with? Full screen. Alright, let's play Frog Fraction. Wave 1. Yes, welcome. You are here to learn. Let's see. Oh, what happened? My indignity? Retry. Let's see. There's no tutorial. How can I learn something if it won't tell me what it wants me to learn? Gulp. 1/3. Oh, I have to hold the mouse button down. Okay. Also, Thandex, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Gulp. 5/4. I fail to see the educational value of this game. Let's see, 1/2. It's just flashing fractions at me. Hey. Oh, let's see. The apples are ripening. Choose an upgrade. Let's see. Actually, like, I have played this game before. Like, we had some friends in college were playing this. Let's see. We used to do this thing where, like, on Thursday nights, we just get together and play weird games. Residential swimming pool requires padlocks, bug drugs, the meteorology satellites. This heated pool provides a familiar, wet environment in which the bug president can relax. Cost 5 million Zork mids. Well, I guess we better start saving up our Zork mids. We've only got 13. Let's see. Lock on targeting available. This eyeball installation auto-targets HUD. Helps you to make a glowy red list of bugs you hate. Cost 2 fruit. We got 6 fruit. Alright. Oh, nice. So it just auto-targets. Oh, do I have to eat the apples before they fall? Get away from my apples. Nom nom nom. Alright, let's see, we got that. Let's see, static cling tongue available. Rub balloons against your tongue before extending it, and nearby bugs will stick to one another. Science! Let's see, durians available. Upgrade your fruit to durians. They smell awful, so bugs will take longer to eat them. Cost 8 fruit. Turtle available. Upgrade your lily pad to a turtle friend. You can ride him over to grab fruit off to the sides. Who put that fruit there anyway? Let's see. Cybernetic brain available. Anything your regular old frog brain can do, this newfangled cybernetic frog brain can do better. Let's see. Uninstall lock-on targeting. Too expensive. The chicks don't dig on cyborgs, and it makes licking bugs less fun anyways. Get the surgeon to uninstall it. Cost 10 fruit. That's a box cutter. I don't think that's a legit surgical tool. Alright. Let's see, what are some other... Dragon requires turtle, static cling tongue. Oh, I don't want to spoil myself. The whatever. I'll just read it anyway. Let's see. Dragon requires turtle, static cling tongue. Upgrade your turtle friend to a dragon friend. He will love this new dragon shape, I swear. That shell is just holding him back. Cost 10 fruit. Look at the durian. Wave 1. Wait, I've already done several waves, so what gives? Nom nom. Yes, we got more upgrades. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the static cling upgrade. I don't have enough fruit! Oh, am I still getting fruit? Can I, if I just wait around, will that durian ripen and I'll have enough for the upgrade? Bingo! Alright, there we go. Static cling tongue. How many fruit we got? Not enough for any upgrades. Let's see, Zork mids, we've only got 13. It's still stuck at 13. Frog actions teaches typing. Note. Alright. Nut. Hot. The. To. Let's see. Oto. Onto. Noon. 10th. Let's see. 10th. I swear I know how to type, guys. Why is it farting? Let's see. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's do the frog brain. Oh, I guess we ain't typing. Wonder what sometimes your your fruit falls into the water, and I'm not sure why. Alright, turtle. Okay, now we got a turtle, we can move it around, probably to pick up fruit. See, that durian's looking a bit ripe. Okay, now we cooking. Let's see, dragon. Upgrade your turtle friend to a dragon. Alright, we be a dragon. Oh, so much durian! Fruit like a billion! Alright, now we're fruit rich. Oh, is it a bullet hell now? Ow. Present! I want the present! Yeah, we do be a bullet hell. We Toho now. Alright. Alright, see ya. Oh, we still got upgrades. Let's see. Warp drive available. Install a warp drive on your flying dragon. Now he will really take you places. Cost 2 200. I got like a billion fruit. Let's see. Work visa requires warp drive. You're only in the country for a temporary basis, so you're going to give it your all while you have the chance. Let's see. PR department requires work visa. This well-trained team of marketers ensures that the public has the correct impression of you. Let's see. Dance shoes requires PR department, designed for professional dancers. These low-rise slip-ons have a 2-part rubberized sole for maximum control. Let's see. How do I even get Zerk meds? Let's see. Voice modulator. The consistency is always more impressed. The constituency is always more impressed by a deep, booming voice. Your surgeons are on call 24 hours a day to give it to you at a moment's notice. Let's see. Bug drugs requires voice modulator. Drugging the water supply will pacify delinquent bugs, keeping them off the streets and out of trouble, and not coincidentally, staying home and watching bug porn. Meteorology satellites requires voice modulator, a system of satellites to help your meteorologist provide more accurate and precise weather forecasts. Costs 3 million Zerk mids. Let's see. Padlocks requires voice modulator. Adding padlocks to bug porn storage warehouses should cut down on shrinkage considerably. And there's the president's swimming pool. I already spoiled myself on that one. All right. Warp drive! Glad you could finally make it up. Hop on, we're dealing with a serious infestation here. Be careful around those asteroids, don't let them push you around. Who needs fruit? Abraham Lincoln. Wow, I've never seen those bugs shoot at anyone, but you think they might be racist? You let the asteroids push you around. You said not to do that. 7 years ago. Hey, what was that thing that just fell? There's Bug Mars now, their home planet. They really regret messing with us. Bug Mars. Don't forget to avoid bullets, Lieutenant Hop. Oh, I'm a lieutenant now? Good flying with you, Lieutenant Hop. See you on the other side. And now we're on Bug Mars. Warning, no refuge. Oh, hello. I wonder if the big guy over there has any tips about dealing with fractions. Again, just freeze. Oh, we good. You are under arrest. Thank you for your cooperation. Mr. Hop, the charges against you are severe. You're accused of breaking and entering into our native habitat, Bug Mars, with intent to purloin our delicious space fruit. How do you plead? You're not really dressed for court. I'll be waiting when you get out. Guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor. Amphibious, Your Honor. You've got the wrong dude. My name is Mr. Leap. Has anyone ever told you you look delicious? Oh my god, I'm surrounded by bugs! Let's see. Seems like a good Not with that glassy-eyed stare, no. These charges carry a minimum sentence of 20 years hard labor. But there's a special offer this week. How would you like to become a naturalized citizen of Bug Mars? Absolutely, I love it here on Bug Mars. I've never been in a into a buggier Mars. You drive a hard bargain. I'll take the labor. I don't know. What are the hours? How do you feel about bribes? If you'll just reach into my front pocket... Get them off! Get the bugs off! What are the hours? A dutiful bug Martian must always be vigilant. The space fruit aren't going to steal themselves. Here, all you need to do is pass a test on the history and culture of this fine planet. Shall we begin? Our bug flag has 4 bug stripes. What do they represent? Let's see. Parasitolysis, Psyoc bugs, crushing our enemies on our powerful mandibles, protecting our precious space fruit from you goddamn commie space bugs, Your Honor. Hate bugs, hate bugs. They represent bugs. A little bit on the nose, isn't it? You can blame Bug Betsy Ross for that one. Next question. On the series Bug Jersey Shore, what is Bug Snooky's favorite flavor of ice cream? Vanilla, cookie dough, bug? Trick question. Ice cream is unheard of on Bug Mars because of the climate. I don't really watch TV, Your Honor. I think they're in my hair. I can feel them crawling around. Don't really watch TV. You think you're better than us, huh? Well, nobody on Bug Mars has ever heard of TV. 420 bugs ago, Bug-in-Chief Bug Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Declaration of Bugs that we are blessed with which unalienable right? The right to bugs. The right to own sentient space fruit as slaves. The right to refuse to testify against your hive mind in court. The right to parade around the courtroom in only your knickers. How the hell should I know? I'm a frog. Oh my god, bugs everywhere. How the hell should I know I'm a frog? I'm a frog. I don't know. I'm stupid. Head empty. Frog dum-dum. Let's see. That's correct. During the War of Bug 1812, several General Stonewall Bug Jackson held off the nefarious Frog Armada single-handedly. How many mecha frogs did he crush under the wheels of his Mercedes bugs? Enough to reach the ground? We don't know. They hadn't invented counting back then. 420, I swear they counted them twice. That's not just a pot joke. No, we don't learn to drive sticks. No, we didn't learn to drive stick until after his divorce. They bite, oh they bite, oh they bite, oh they bite. Let's see, okay, I don't know. Let's see, which one would enough to reach the ground? 420. I'll just go with that one. What a nasty breakup it was. All over the tabloids for months. Last question, Mr. Hop. How do you feel about fractions? That's what this game is about. I, was told there'd be no math on this exam? Oh man, I love them. They're an intuitive way to represent a non-integer value. I'm actually leaning slightly towards scientific notation these days. I don't know. I've never really dealt with them. I think my chair is made of bugs. Am I made of bugs? Let's see. I wasn't told there. Correct. No math at all. I'm impressed, Mr. Hop. Yours is the first perfect score our fake naturalization program has ever seen. We're going to fire you into the sun, but instead, we've decided to issue you a work visa. If you'll just sign here, yeah. F yeah, fist bump, YOLO. No one says YOLO anymore. Bugs. Fist bump. Working holiday visa. Bartholomew says blah, blah, blah. Everyone loves a novelty signature. Let's see. Bartholomew's date of birth. Let's see. Draw a dick. There. I drew a dick. Mars fractions are the best fractions. And now we're back to just this. How do I present? Oh wait. Hang on a sec. I want to get those sweet upgrades. Give me my fruit, you bug bastards. To purchase Merv Tongue, insert a $20 bill into your CD-ROM drive. Let's see, PR department. I'm not even close to being able to afford... What happens if I uninstall the lock on targeting? Frog Fractions teaches typing. Thus. Let's see. Nuns. Done. Lock on targeting available. It was pretty sweet. Oh, well, screw this. Let's see what's down here.
As conceived in 1632 by Portuguese printing press operator André Felipe, boxing was a gentleman's game in which two men would square off and regale each other with stories monotonous for days on end, until one of them fell to the ground from boredom or exhaustion. Over the next few years, the new sport developed a respectable following of a few hundred local socialites.
Swim with... Oh, pufferfish. Pufferfish. Oh, what's this way? Sir,
It was Felipe's son, André Felipe, who developed what he called the punching strategy in 1637 after seeing a schoolboy strike another in anger, causing him to fall down. When André Felipe challenged the then champion, British expatriate Sleepless Bill Bishop, to a match, Bishop was the odds-on favourite. You can imagine his surprise when, while he was describing what he had had for breakfast that morning, André walked up and thumped him in the neck, sending him down for the count in the parlance of our time.
so we're getting a lesson about the history of boxing. This is educational. What the? Walrus? Man watching TV? Mr. Plinkett? What you watching on television, sir? Oh, it's like a walrus merman. It's a loopy. Hello. A loopy.
While it was universally agreed that the boy had violated the spirit of the game, officials were unable to find any actual rule that punching violated, and were forced to let the victory stand. This upset caused an uproar in the boxing community large enough to spill over into local newspapers, which drew the interest of many outsiders to come see what all the fuss was about.
I just need to switch
The
hands.
newcomers were enthralled to engage in these borderline barbaric displays of human strength and skill, and the rest is history. After a few spoiled sport school moms, single-minded about safety, added the padded gloves, of course.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah, like, I was there when some friends played this game, but I only remember bits and pieces of it. Geez, like, it's been years. what, probably like 2015, 2016, so yeah. Oh, it's just a dead end. Down we go. Into the abyss, deeper and deeper and deeper.
Today's boxing enthusiasts fantasize about a newcomer that would rock the ring the way Felipe did. Calcification of the modern rule set has essentially locked the punching strategy into place, but it's easy to get caught up in the fantasy. Young scholars with big dreams often enter the ring with their crazy new trick, usually a variant of hypnosis. And though they've achieved the occasional victory, none of the gimmicks have been robust enough to make it to the big time.
Hello. Oh, he's a cyborg now.
The real wonder, though, is that Andre Felipe's original vision of boxing is still around. Gentlemen's boxing clubs can be found in cities all over the world. You can visit one most any day of the week, and see two erudite gentlemen exchanging pleasantries in the ring. Most people only come to watch a few hours of a match, and then leave. But every once in a while you'll find amongst your elders a stout fellow, a die-hard fan, who perhaps witnessed that historic battle between Felipe and Bishop, who for love of the sport must stay to witness the last glorious seconds of wakefulness slip away, only to return to fight again another day.
I guess that just is a dead end. Music's pretty chill. It's just like boxing. Rich people got bored. Rich socialites got bored and wanted an excuse to punch each other. Hip tight squeeze. Oh, it's a spaceship. All right, we're escaping from Apin Bug Mars. Command module. Is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped, and you feel the intense downward pressure let up. After a moment, you calm down enough to start taking in your surroundings for the first time since the seemingly dormant vessel sprang to life. Command module. The walls of this circular room curve to meet at the point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. A ladder leads aft. If you don't know how to get started, type help and press enter. What's next? Let's see. Look out portal. I only understand as far as look. Look. What's next? Look out portal? I only understand as far as look. What's next? Look. The walls of this circular room The walls of the circular room curve to meet a point that must correspond to the curved nose of the portal, a glowing display. Glowing display and a control deck. I don't understand that verb. Look out. Hole. That's not a place you can go. Help. See, what's next? Help. This is the story that you interact with by entering simple English commands. Some examples. Look around. Or just look. Examine ball. Or just X ball. Inventory. Or just I. Get wrench. Turn knob. Push button. Enter phone booth. Climb stairs. Open box. Read pamphlet. Pour orange juice into glass. Put plate on placemat. And finally, remember the adventure gamer's maxim: if it's possible to do, you must be good and wise. You're not holding anything. The control deck consists of an array of switches and a pair of joysticks. Let's hope you never need to override the ship's autopilot, because these are definitely not frog joysticks. The nav computer dumps you into an interface so abstruse that before you even consciously process what's happening, you're hit with the back button and are at the main map again. Through the portal, you could see a background of stars shifting as the ship gently spins. The constellations are all unfamiliar to you. A glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy with a destination you don't recognize marked and an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you see the two on-screen buttons labeled Route Details and New Destination. Route Details. The screen spills forth a slew of steps such as spiral spinward at Spathy system. Far faster than you can fathom. What next? Let's see. New destination. The nav computer dumps you into an interface so obtruse that before you even fart. The circular room curve meets point blah 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 blah. Whole deck. Ladder. The ladder leads aftward into the ship. Climb ladder. You clamber across the ladder. Captain's quarters. This looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to a nightstand. A ladder leads to the fore. An oriental rug lies on the center of the aft wall. The sleeping pod looks like a bed with a lid, but you have to assume it's got some sort of suspended animation functionality. I mean, right. There's a hole on top next to a gauge reading empty. Next. Enter sleeping pod. You can't safely sleep until you're confident you'll return to Bug Mars by the end of the trip. This decorative oriental rug sits in the center of the room. Looking at it more closely, it doesn't quite lay flat on the floor. There's a significant dip around the middle. Lift rug. Moving the rug, you discover a recessed hatch below it. Your score has gone up by 2/5 of a point. Open hatch. You have to work it a bit, but after you give the wheel a few spins, the hatch pops open. The hatch is open. You slip through the hatch. Engine room. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near a gray machine sitting in the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There's a hatch leading back to the captain's quarters to the fore. The machine consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform. A handwritten sheet of paper has been hastily taped over the base of the platform. Read paper. This is the out of order note included in your game package. A thin coating of sticky pink goop covers every surface of the room. The machine consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform, a handwritten sheet. You can't just go breaking things on a spaceship. You'll punch a hole in the hull. To that, it's like an all-purpose. Command. Walls of the circular room curved to meet at a point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a portal, a glowing display, and a control deck. Control deck is an array of switches and a pair of joysticks. Let's hope you never need to override the ship. Control deck is an array of switches, a pair of joysticks. Let's hope you never need to override the ship. A glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy with a destination. Back in an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you see 2 on-screen buttons and new destination. Nav computer dumps you into an interface so abstruse that before you. Next, nightstand. The nightstand offers a single drawer, which is closed. Open drawer. You open the drawer, revealing a thick manual. It's a manual for the navigation computer on the command module. After leafing through it, you feel confident you understand how to use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bugmars. Your score has gone up by 2 and 1/8 points. You're not holding anything. Let's see, you deftly plot a course back to Bug Mars. The engines roar and you feel G-forces shift. The ETA reads 57 3/5 years. Huh? You run a diagnostic and determine that the vast majority of the time is going to be spent going through bug customs. Luckily, you could sleep through most of it. Your score has gone up by 3 1/3 points. Sleep. There's nowhere to sleep here. Climb ladder. Your head has barely touched the pillow when an alarm begins repeating, perfume chamber empty. You'll wake up cranky. You assume it's going to stop eventually, but a couple minutes later it still hasn't. You get up. There's no way you could sleep like that. Engine room, near goop, which seems sitting on the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There's a hatch leading back to the cabs. Wires. Peering into the exposed machinery, you see what looks like an empty coffee can that you're guessing doesn't belong there. You twist the can and it eventually comes loose, but you've ripped the insulation off of an adjacent wire in the process, and it begins sparking as it comes into contact with an adjacent strut. You glance down at what you've taken. Huh? It really is a coffee can. Open coffee can. The can doesn't have a lid. Empty coffee can. Shake coffee can. You don't know how you want to fix that. See what next. That doesn't go there. You can't get ye flask. Let's see, nearly every surface of the room is covered with a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near a gray machine sitting in the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There's a hatch leading back to the captain's quarters to the fore. Put goop in cough can. You need to be holding the goop to do that. Hold goop. I only said clean goop. The surface of the room is covered with stickers, thicker near a gray machine. The machine consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform. A handwritten sheet of paper. The machine consists of a spigot aimed at the flat platform. Put coffee can on platform. You can place the can below the spigot. See, the machine is being that's special. There's an empty coffee can sitting under the spigot. A handwritten sheet of paper has been hastily taped over in the base of the platform. Out of order. The out of order note included in your game package. This is space. Machines aren't on or off here. Machines just are. That was just an example. There's no juice in space. You can't just go breaking things at a spaceship. You'll punch a hole in the hull. Turn on spigot. Okay. Let's see. You slip through the hatch. Captain's quarters. This looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to a nightstand. A ladder leads to the floor. Pull the rug on the side of the... The walls of the circular room curve to meet. Understand what you want to X. Behind the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. Not frog joysticks. Climb ladder. The sleeping pod sits next to a nightstand. A ladder leads to the floor. You're not even going to try again until you've dealt with the no perfume situation. One thing. You take a moment to refresh your understanding of the navigation computer. You feel confident you understand how to use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bug Mars. Climb ladder. Shows you the route back to Bug Mars. The Bug Customs. Perfume. What do I do about the perfume? It is covered with sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near a great machine city. Taste goop. You're not hungry. Lick goop. Touch goop. That seems to be fixed in place. Clean goop. Kick goop. You guys just go breaking things? Look. Let's see, nearly every surface thick according to the hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There's a hatch. Back to the caps. Okay. There's a bare wire in there, sparking as it makes contact with it. Move. Strut. You try to pull the wire away from nearby components, but it returns to its natural position, touching the strut. Next. Do I got any tape? Move wire. Move wire. Try to pull the wire away from the nearby component, it returns to its natural position. Coffee can. Maybe the flip. You rip the note off, leaving a fluttering piece of electrical tape behind and revealing a control panel. Take tape. Taken. Tape wire. You wrap the tape around the bare wire, insulating it. Your score has gone up by 1 2/3 points. Most of the control panel is rendered unusable by the sticky pink goop. You see a row of what looks like radio preset buttons, all but 2 of which are stuck. There is also a big red lever. None of these are legibly labeled. Goop. Put pan on platform. Gimbal spigot. Turn. Knob. Pull. Lever. What's next? Pull up. Dispensing Mom's specialty, the machine says. A thick stream of pink goop streams out. It mostly gets everywhere, but the coffee can does end up filled. You grab the can. A few drops land in your mouth, and you recognize the flavor. Bacon milkshake. Atmospheric anomaly detected. A different voice says. A whirring sound ensues from the bulk of the A whirring sound ensues, and the bulk of the goop is sucked into invisible vents, leaving just enough goop floating around to be gross and annoying. Atmosphere purified, the voice says triumphantly. Now what? Let's see. Nearly every surface of this room is covered with a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near grapes. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There is a hatch leading back to... Blobs of sticky pink goop drift around the room. Okay, what next? See what I have. You're holding the thick manual, the out-of-order note, and a can of pink goop. Goop. The can is full of sticky pink goop. Drink goop. Those drops earlier were enough bacon milkshake for one lifetime, thanks. Let's see. Odd. Sleeping pod looks like a bed with a lid, but you have to assume it's got some sort of suspended image. I mean, right, there's a hole on top next to the gauge reading empty. Check hole. You don't understand the verb. What does the frog have against bacon milkshakes? I remember, like, I don't know if I've ever had a bacon milkshake. Hole. The sleeping pod looks like a bed with a lid, but you have to assume it's got some sort of suspended image. I mean, right, there's a hole on top. Empty. Sleeping pod looks like a bed with the lid, but you have to blah 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 blah. I've already read this. Let's see. You bring the can close to the hole, and the hole sucks the pink goop right in. The nearby gauge fills up. Your score has gone up by 9/2 of a point. Enter pod. Enter pod. You lie down in the sleeping pod, close the lid, and drift off, secure that in 57 or something years, you'll return to Bug Mars a wealthy frog. When you wake up, you're clearly not in your sleep pod. You blearily glance around to get your bearings, and you appear to have been sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered with roses. A voice comes from the next room. Awake already! A wispy human figure in a bathrobe and a gown walks in. She bends over and kisses you on the nose, and suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay! Yay! She laughs and claps, and you realize that you've been transmogrified into a human form. Press space to continue. Oh my god! I'm a man! I am a man now! My tongue can't do anything! And a severe lack of fractions this game. No! Don't eat all my fruit! Help me! I'm a man! I can't do anything! Watch out, man! They're eating your fruit! You awake with a start. What a horrible dream! You call your friend Draggy the Flying Dragon just to talk to someone. Yellow, Draggy says. I just had the worst nightmare. You explain the situation. I'm not sure that a support group for human bug eaters is really going to see much of a following, Draggy ponders. Maybe if we drummed up a little publicity first. I know, just the PR agency. 5 minutes later, Draggy shows up at your door, dressed to the nines. He tosses a frog tuxedo at you. Put this on, babe. You're running for president. Press space to continue. Candidate Hop says that two allegations you are not a natural born citizen, that you're under 34, and that you're a frog. Let's see. All right. Oh, is this DDR? I'm terrible at these games. Now, try button. If all else fails, try button mashing. This seems to be a viable strategy. It seems like... I wonder if they did that on purpose. This is how you win an election. Oh yeah. Oh man, you smoked him. You're a shoo-in for president. Whoa! 2024 gaming. Betsy Bluebonnet. Sir Clarence Gastropod. Ferdinand Croker. Flaps McQueen. Morag something. And introducing Draggy as himself. Created by Twinbeard. Numerators and denominators. Frog fractions.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy on the cream.
Bug weather, hot and dry. Bug economy manager. Weather report, hot and dry. Bug assets, 2 million Zorkmids. Cost to produce bug porn, 10,000 Zorkmids per megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? Just go all in. Unfortunately, you have only 2 million Zorkmids, and that would require 100 million. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? I'll start conservatively with 500. Unfortunately, you blah 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 blah. Okay, let's see. 5. Don't worry, this interface is temporary. Bug software engineers are hard at work on Bug XL 98. See, how many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? 5. How many pop-up banner ads, 50 Zerkmids each, do you want to purchase? 100. What price do you wish to charge for a megabyte of bug porn? 100.
Impressive wingspan.
Bug porn industries, day 1 results. The in-house bug porn musician decided to make bug... Let's see. The in-house bug porn musician decided to make bug Christian metal today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. The dry weather, press space, makes thirsty bugs clamor for your product. Bugs marveled at your low prices and keep coming to your door long after you ran out of porn. You made 5 megabytes of bug porn at $10,000. Press space. A megabyte, you sold 5 MB of bug porn at $100 a megabyte. Budget for something GDP, profit, assets. How many Zorkmids do you want to order the Bug Federal Reserve to print? Just all of it. Assets, 450. How many Zorkmids do you want to order the print? I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem. Alright. Bug drugs! Drugging the water supply will pacify delinquent bugs, keeping them off the streets and out of trouble, and not coincidentally staying at home and watching bug porn. Bug weather! Thunderstorms! Bug economy manager. Weather report, thunderstorms, bug assets. Zorkmids cost to produce bug porn. 10,000 Zorkmid megabytes. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? Let's bump it up. How many pop-up banner ads, Zorkmids, do you want to purchase? Capitalism tip. Be sure to charge more for your product than it costs to produce. What price do you wish to charge for a megabyte of bug porn?
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from prey.
Actual Matt, I'm just like making up bullshit. Let's see, day 2 results. The in-house bug porn musician decided to make bug prog rock today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. A severe thunderstorm hits bug Mars today. All your bug porn is ruined. You made 500 megabytes of bug porn at $10,000 a megabyte. You sold 0 megabytes of bug porn at budgets of the profit. I guess I lost money on that. How many Zork bids do you want to order the Bug Federal Reserve to print? 100. That confident, huh? Bug drugs. Let's see. So too expensive. Bug weather. Sunny. Notice an outbreak of frog STDs and bug porn actors is driving product costs up. Bug economy manager. Weather report sunny. Bug assets. Bug assets. 1,950 Zork mids. Cost to produce bug porn. 12,000 Zork mids. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to produce? Cost to produce bug porn. Zork mids. There we go. Fortunately, you have only some of the Zork mids, and that would require 6. How many megabytes of bug porn? 100. How many pop-up banner ads, Zork mids, each do you want to purchase? Fuck. I don't want to do math. Like, actual math. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? 100. How many pop-up banner ads? Each do this. Purchase 10. What price do you wish to charge for a megabyte of bug porn? Okay, can I scroll up to see what because I've already forgotten what I charged for bug porn.
I prefer something more, President Jimmy.
Day 3 results. Superb performances made today's bug porn too hot. The warehouse burned down. You made 1,000 megabytes of bug porn at $12,000 a megabyte. You sold 0 megabytes of bug porn at $500 a megabyte. Budget. Assets. How many Zork bids do you want to order the Bug Federal Reserve to print? Just crash the. I don't know what I'm doing. That confident, huh? This says up your meteorologist. Fuck. I'm losing money. Like, I'm losing money. I don't know how to do economics. Bug weather cloudy. But I'll just make 0. How many pop? 0.
Thanks, but I'm into ladybugs.
The bug porn sensors are working today. There will be no bug porn available at Bug Retail. The bug porn sensors brought all your bug porn at lunchtime. You made 0 megabytes of bug porn at 12,000 a megabyte. You sold 0 megabytes of bug porn at 0 is the budget. You profit. Assets. How many Zork mids do you want to order? Bug Federal Reserve to print. I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem. Bug weather, hot and dry. Bug weather report, hot and dry. Bug assets. Zorkmids cost to reduce bug porn. 12,000 Zorkmids megabytes. How many? Let's see. Cost produced bug is 12,000 Zorkmids per megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you want? $50 megabytes of bug porn? How many pop-up banner ads? 15 Zorkmids each. Purchase. $20.
Impressive wingspan.
The in-house bug porn musician decided to make bug arena rock today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Dry weather makes thirsty bugs clamor for your product. Bugs marveled at your low prices and kept coming for your door long after you ran out of porn. You made 50 megabytes of bug porn at $12,000 a megabyte, and you sold 50 megabytes of bug porn at $50 a megabyte. Budget as a GDP assets. How many Zorkmids do you want to order the Federal Reserve to print? That confident, huh? Bug weather, thunderstorms. Notice, bug printing press operators formed a union today. Their rates just went up. Bug economy manager, weather report, thunderstorm, bug assets. Let's see. 4,000 Zorkmids, cost to produce bug porn, 15,000 Zorkmids, megabytes. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? Maybe just like 100? How many pop-up banner ads? 50? 50 is a good price.
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from the prey.
The in-house bug porn musician to make drums and bass to make bug drums and bass today. No one's quite sure. Severe thunderstorm hit bug Mars today. All your bug porn is ruined. You made bug porn at 50. 0. Still losing money. So I get, how many Zorkmids do you want the Bug Federal Reserve to print? 100. Let's see, padlocks, costs, Zorkmids. Don't have enough Zorkmids. Heated pool provide a familiar wet environment which the bug president can relax. Bug weather, sunny. Oh yeah, I think it means that it's sunny. They'll like, bug porn do you wish to make? How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? Where you have only the Zorkmids, and that would require 10. Price do you wish to charge for megabyte of bug porn? 1,000.
Relax. Just be yourself.
Juvenile bugs posing as health inspectors gave your product the thumbs up everybody wants to see. Bugs marveled at your low prices and kept coming to your door long after you ran out of porn. You made 1,000 megabytes of bug porn at 15,000 a megabyte. You sold 100 megabytes of bug porn at the very budget profit. Impressive wingspan, yes. Be reserved to print. How many SS? How many Zorkmids? Let your successor worry about the inflation problem. Oh well, whatever. It's enough to get the presidential swimming pool. This heated pool provides a familiar wet environment. Relax. Well, you're done taking your break here. We need to get back to work, huh? Frog fractions, everybody. I guess the way to win, you don't even have to play the game properly. Just order the Federal Reserve to print more Zorkmids. So that was Frog Fractions. I figured it would be appropriate for today, because it's kind of a joke game. Alright, and here, oh yes, I remember this. And here is the bug porn. Probably can't show this on Twitch. As I learned that if you run out of that if you're the president of Bug Mars and you run out of money, you just print more money and buy yourself a luxury swimming pool. That is how you win. I was like trying to play the game legitimately and figured, no, just do. This is Frog Fractions. You learn nothing. And just treat it with bug porn afterwards. Imagine just like actually trying. Like, I'm terrible with math, so. Like, I get the idea. It's just like. Sell it for more than it costs to make. Ooh, bug doggy style, I like it. Background photography. This could have at least put boobs on the bugs. Bugs no got booba. Dude, you censored the wrong thing. That's just the branch. Let's see, additional sound. I fart in your general direction. In general direction. I fart in your general direction. Brandon Physics, blah blah. Bay Area indie dev scene, the Flash develop team, assemble a Flickr. Yeah, that is bees pollinate. Literally just fuck flowers. In memory of Beard number 2, 2007 to 2012. Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace. Someone had to find these images. Like, these are probably just stock photos. Like, it's just like probably just like look bug fucking. All right. Congratulations, you finished Frog Fractions and are a certified Frog Fractioneer. But are you ready for the ultimate Frog Fraction experience? Buy the Hops Iconic Cap DLC and experience a day in the life of Frog wearing a hat. It'll feel as though you're playing an entirely different Frog Fractions game. Alright, let's see. How much does this thing cost? It's like this. Do I actually gotta spend money on the. It's like. It's $10. I'm not spending $10 on a hat. Alright, dude, just take me to the sound test. Alright. Pond life. Get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. I'll follow the shark. Curiosity. Go for an embassy. Go for an emissary. The Hubbard Annex. Eyes open. Silence. Now what? Beard on Twitter? Alright. Can I actually quit the game? Zoom game, main menu. Oh, I guess we got the sound test. Really quit? Don't really quit. Really quit. Alright. Play Frog Fractions. Okay. Game of the Decade Edition. Alright, that's alright. I think that's good enough. There is a Frog Fractions 2, but I think it's included in a different game. And alright, I think that'll be all for today. I just wanted to do this quick one-off. I thought it'd be funny. Alright. Let's see, I'm still trying to get back into streaming semi-regularly. I'm just not sure how to go about it. So, I tentatively will be streaming on Wednesday, and I don't know what I'll be playing on Wednesday, and I will be playing more Xenogears on Friday, which I'm hoping to start roughly around like 10:30 or 11. I started this stream a bit later than usual, but that's how it be sometimes. Alright. just gonna quit. Really quit. Alright. So that was Frog Fractions. Just gonna look up how to get Frog Fraction 2 real quick. Let's see. Frog Fractions 2. So Frog Fractions, it was originally a browser game. This is like the special Steam version. Frog Fractions 2, let's see. Frog Fractions 2 is a sequel to the free browser-based game Frog Fractions. Was developed by independent game studio. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Frog Fractions was revealed to have been released on December 26, 2016, after players completed the ARG through its content. Completed the ARG, though its content was hidden within the game Glitter Mitten Grove, a secondary game developed by Craig Timpany and Storm Dancer, and released without much attention to future ARG. Alright, so it's hidden in a different game. Alright. We're done for real this time. Alright. Be back again. If I can think of something to stream for Wednesday, I'll be back on Wednesday. Alright, later. I'm gonna go eat food.